Gotham is yours. None shall interfere. Do as you please.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Batman 2021. It looks like they could be shooting soon, but not as soon as the article has you to believe. Also, we'll be going over some new Batmobile Images, courtesy of Batsource. Also, Dano has been talking about his character and also going over some plot leaks for this potential movie, and as well as a lot of other things. So if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never ever miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away something so darn cool. When we get much closer, I will reveal exactly what it is. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and also subscribe and follow to me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Warstu. So I've seen this article going around for the last few days or so. Now the headline is interesting. The Batman amongst movies given the go-ahead to start reshooting and filming inside the UK. Okay, apparently the UK's film industry is worth 3.6 billion. Now, what is interesting is if you actually read the article, it says potentially as soon as July. Okay, as of the time of recording this video, it is June, so we're at least 4 to 5 weeks away. Now, what is interesting here is the Culture Secretary says the following. We've worked hard to support the industry through these difficult times, and I'm delighted we've been able to agree to step forward towards getting the cameras to roll safely. Which is pretty cool stuff, guys, but you got to remember, they've got to keep a 2 meters distance, like I keep saying. So they could technically shoot if they use the right lens, which they could make people look like they're much closer when they're not really. So the big projects that were just about to go and shooting or were already in shooting was obviously the Batman, Disney's Little Mermaid, and The Witcher. I presume they are all doing stuff at Pinewood Studios. Obviously the Batman movie was all over the UK. They were just about to shoot the Batmobile scenes in Liverpool. So it says that the companies are now allowed to reopen. This is a green light that signals that the UK is open for business again. Not really the case. Again, for film and high-end television studios, said an inside source, many productions have to get up and get running in the next 2 months. Okay, next 2 months. So that's by August, really. So Guardian, which is a very, it's kind of an iffy paper. So Guardian have used my quote out of context from TV shows and stuff when I review stuff without even verifying anything with me. So this, I hate to tell you guys, this is not true. Yeah, maybe as early as July, but at the moment, no, it's not the case, because it's just not the case. Like, it's really weird here in England where you can have 6 people meet up, including yourself, but you've got to keep a 2 meter distance. This is not going to happen in a multi-million dollar movie. It's not going to happen anytime soon, guys. So potentially July. I mean, if it was real, they would say in July, potentially July. So maybe they start shooting soon. Like I said, guys, it's a very misleading part. So Dano has said some comments about his role as the Riddler since production shut down. His reactions to the Matt Reeves script. I was filming. I flew home to visit my baby and then didn't get to fly back to set because of you know what, which is a really strange thing, but I feel really good about it. I think Matt Reeves is the real deal. I was really surprised by his script, which I think is potentially really powerful. Hopefully we get to go back sometime soon. I'm not really sure. So Dano's praise of the Reeves script is definitely in line with fellow comments from Zoe Kravitz, Colin Farrell, and everyone else attached to the movie. So everyone is on the right lines that you're going to be surprised. So other comments about this script were it's darker and broodier. This is closely echoed by Farrell's comment in January on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Obviously, he's playing Penguin. He said, I'm in the process of talking to Matt Reeves, who's the director, who wrote the script. Wrote a really beautiful, dark, moving script. Really gorgeous. It's all very hush-hush, but it's a very, really beautiful script. And yes, that's literally how this is wrote. I'm just reading it out for you. So at the moment, the movie will be coming out June 2021 in June. Obviously, the 25th. But unless they start shooting by October-ish, they're going to maybe have to delay this, or else post-production won't be very good. So we got some new looks of the Batmobile, which it's a very interesting story because they're not official, but Jeff Frost took down the Batman renders. I don't know why, but he did list the vehicles as projects. So I'm presuming it's concept art or maybe something to do with merchandise. But one of the images does look exactly the same. So it is part of the process. We don't know what part of it. The first image you see is literally the one they revealed. The reason they did reveal the Batmobile was because they were just about to start shooting in the open air in Liverpool. We were going to have the Batmobile scenes going through the streets of Liverpool. That's why there was loads of casting notices in Liverpool for American cars for a 3-week period. Your boy Warstu could have even appeared in it. I'm not allowed to confirm or deny, but your boy Warstu could have even appeared in a scene, I guess, in a way. So that is interesting. So guys, let me know what you think about these images. Now, they've received a bit of hate, but I don't really know why the Batmobile's received any hate, so to speak, because I really like the Batmobile. Most people who are into like YouTube scene and most of the YouTube comments and from most of the other creators, I've not really heard any negativity in the community about the Batmobile. It looks freaking awesome. We here at this channel, we just can't wait to see how everyone is going to look. When we get the reveal of Colin Farrell in the Penguin suit, we know it's going to be an aesthetically pleasing fat suit. He's literally said that, and no, I'm not shaming. He's literally just said that. But it was also posted. Now, this makes more sense to me. According to Colin Farrell, the Batman might begin filming in August. Now, that would make a lot more sense, as June in this month, some primary schools and some secondary schools have gone back. Shops are technically open, so August would be more in line with what everyone's saying. So keywords the actors have used for this movie are powerful, emotional, grounded, swift, raw, unsanitized, and deep. Deep, very deep. So Paul Dano also said the following: it's the kind of movie we're just desperate to share on the big screen in a big way. So I hope we all figure this you-know-what situation out and get excited to see a Batman movie. It will be worth it. It's going to be really cool. But I feel good about it. Matt Reeves is the real deal. I was really surprised by his script, and we've gone over that before. So there's been a lot of different subsets of what people are saying, and there's so much cool fan art. So make sure to check out BatSource, as that is where I get the majority of my information from. The thumbnail work will always be in the description box, I believe. If you're going to use someone's artwork, you should credit them because you don't realize how long. Last time I got my banner done, it literally took a whole week for someone to draw it. Links are always in the description box. So there is some plot leaks, but there's always plot leaks, isn't there? So Robert Pattinson also gave an update. Yes, we were also having a really good pace, so it's weird to be standing still. But again, it's a tough movie. I mean, obviously, it's a Batman movie, so yeah, it's good. So it is interesting how everyone's having little tidbits here and there. So let's go over a potential plot leak. And yes, I do still feel that Joker is going to have an Arkham Asylum scene. It's pretty much been unofficially confirmed. So let's go over what is being said. So the following is said, and I'll tell you my actual commentary of what I think about it. The Batman is set in an alternate universe like the Joker is. No DCEU. Okay, that obviously makes a lot of sense. Apparently, it's now been unofficially confirmed that this movie takes place in the 21st century. No DCEU crossover. Well, I bet there will be if it does well. Matt Reeves and Pattinson are against the idea they're making the trilogy and done after that. Matt wants to use all the Batman Rogues gallery in his trilogy. Joker, confirmed. Joker confirmed, definitely. Snyder Cut cost $130 million, so they won't reveal the costs. If the cut is successful on HBO Max, they're considered doing an HBO Max series that continues the events of the Justice. Okay, guys, I'm gonna make a separate video about that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna make a separate video about that, about my actual thought. Cavill will be back for HBO Max series, we know that. But then this applies, it's not for Man of Steel 2, guys. Man of Steel 2 is coming. I don't get why you guys believe people. Just because they call themselves an influencer on Twitter does not mean anything. These are the same people that said the Snyder Cut does not exist. And now you guys believe when they say Cavill's coming back. I just don't get the logic. You guys, tell me down below. What is your logic? If they said the Snyder Cut isn't coming, never coming, and now they're saying it's not only coming, it's costing 130 million. Right, I'm going to do a different video talking about that. And then it goes on to say, Batman HBO Max animated series in the works. New Gods movie is moving smoothly. Warner Bros. Wants it to be separate from the Justice League of the Snyder Cut in case the Snyder Cut is not successful. Yeah, I don't really believe you. Warner Bros. Wants Green Lantern to become a franchise like Guardians of the Galaxy. Flash is still in development. Might not happen. I don't believe that. Dr. Fate movie is being considered. I don't believe that. It's worth saying that this is all anomalous, but apparently it's coming from... Actually, I'm not going to say where it's coming from. Yeah, it's a Reddit 4chan, but I'm not going to say where it's saying it's coming from because it's not relevant. So that is it, guys. Let me know what you think about this video. I will be doing a follow-up video talking about these Snyder Cut stuff, talking about the Cavill comments, and talking about all the other DCU stuff because it's not relevant. This video is more about Batman, and I will post the video after this video talking about these points, what your boy Warstu's already said. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you could check me out on twitch.tv/Warstu, that would be great. If you could check me out on Instagram at Warstu. If you check me out on Twitter at WarstuGG. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.